it's me. I'm back. It's been way too long. It's been over 3 months since I last made a video. Today is April 19th. It's around 12 o'clock in the afternoon on a Friday. I'm supposed to be working, but I decided to do this video because I've been talking about doing a video for longest, and I just never got around to it, and now I'm finally doing it. So what has been going on? Well, believe it or not, I finally am at my 6-month appointment. I've been 6 months post-op. I got my surgery October 15th of 2018. Today is Today is April 19th. So it's been exactly 6 months and 3 days since I got my surgery. Can you believe it? When I say time is flying, time is flying. 2019, we're almost through the first quarter. Like, I can't believe it. So my stats. I started, well, I don't remember all the numbers. I can't even lie to you. My highest weight recorded was like 330. Yesterday, my follow-up appointment, my lowest weight at this point is 259 even. So I think that's like 200, not 200, I think that's 71 pounds lost. And honestly, I don't know how many pounds lost in surgery because I just can't keep up. Between pre-surgery and then after the liquid diet, and then I just can't keep on numbers. So highest weight 330, current weight 259, ultimate goal weight 199, which I confirmed with my surgeon is okay as far as BMI. It'll put me in a healthy BMI. I'm loving the progress. As you can see, my neck and whole life is slimmer. I'm feeling my collarbone is. If you've been big your whole life, you know how big a deal a collarbone is. I'm so hype. I feel better. I look better. I just feel better. I'm so grateful that I got it done. Honestly, let me tell you some things that I'm not doing that I should be doing. I have yet to really start working out. I do the most bare minimum exercise once in a blue. Even my eating, I eat a lot less because my stomach is small, but I don't really eat too healthy. I am still addicted to carbs. I don't eat 1,200 calories, 70 grams of protein per day like I'm supposed to. I probably eat less than that, and I sure as hell don't get in enough protein. Because of that, I had to cut off the back of my hair. I will insert a picture where I actually got an undercut because I actually saw a lot of hair loss in the back. I had 2 really low spots around the nape of my neck that were pretty like bald. A lot of hair had broken off back there that I was not aware of. So I got an undercut. I always wanted it anyway. It was just another reason to do it. I still have a lot of hair at the top. My edges are also a little thin, but I've been able to mask those for the most part. 6 months out, and I'm still shedding extremely. I do not know when it's going to stop. After confirming with my doctor for my follow-up, I know that I do need to increase my protein intake. So I'm pretty sure that has something to do with my hair loss and the fact that it still is pretty significant at 6 months. Again, I still don't have any regrets with that. I feel really edgy now that I have a shortcut. Right now I look bald with this hat on, but I have a lot of hair under here. And apparently keeping a shortcut is much more difficult than I expected, but it's okay. I'm working on it. I have a jawline. I got cheekbones. Y'all, having your face back is cool. I'll insert some before and after pictures. Most of my clothes don't fit anymore. I really wear tights, which is fine. I do not know what size I wear at this point. Prior to surgery, I was at a 22/24, but I could fit into some 20s. Now I know I'm less than this. I might be like 16, 18, but I haven't purchased anything new really because I kind of just like my clothes. I'm cool where I am now, and I do still want to wait until I hit my goal weight of 200 pounds before I go on a full-blown brand new shopping spree. However, you still need stuff in between time. So I've been buying like little things here and there. As far as how I feel, like I said, I feel great. My incisions are still a little ugly. I'll post a picture of what they look like. To be honest, I did not maintain them as well as I should have. I definitely could have put some type of bio oil or something to cocoa butter to make the scars look a little better. It's just the one where they remove the button, the belly button. I mean the stomach. That one is very dark, but it has not stopped me from getting crop tops. It has not stopped me from wearing what I want to wear. I do know from here on out, like I always say, I am going to try to increase my activity. I need to be more active. Now that spring is here and it's warming up outside and the windows are open, we got some air coming in, I do want to go walking, even if it's just around the block. I do want to eat better. I honestly have had maybe a handful of vegetables since I got my surgery. I try to mostly eat protein. It's either protein or carbs. As bad as that is, I need to cut the carbs out because carbs turn down the sugar, and we know how sugar is. For my diet, in between that, I have been doing the intermittent fasting. It's been like 2 months. I do believe that it's working. I've lost about 17 pounds in the last 2 months from doing that. It's mostly because I only eat from 12 to 8, and then the rest of the day I just drink, which is good, you know, because we got to get 64 ounces of water in. I don't take anything in that anything that has calories before I break my fast from 12 to 8, and then I stop eating at 8. And apparently it seems to be working. My surgeon and nutritionist were kind of like, oh, we don't know how we feel about it, but if it's working for you, just keep in mind that you still have to get 1,200 calories and at least 70 grams of protein. So now that's my main focus. If I still do the IF, I need to make sure between 12 and 8, I am getting in all those calories and all the protein, which I was not before. So that's pretty much the update. Please follow my social media if you don't already. I have gotten a lot of new followers on Instagram since 3 months ago, as well as YouTube. Thank you so very much for supporting me. Like, I appreciate y'all and your comments. I'm so sorry I've been MIA. I had a lot of female stuff going on ever since losing this weight. And I guess I will quickly tell you about that. Oh no. The summary is, prior to weight loss surgery, I have PCOS. And I can't think of what that means at the time, but pretty much cysts on your ovaries. For that reason, I barely got my menstrual cycle. After like a month, February, something happened and I had a cycle for 40 days and 40 nights. My OB and all my doctors did not know what was going on and what was happening, and it was just a whole situation. So I had to get my ovaries checked, get my uterus checked, make sure there wasn't any uterine cancer, fibroids. It was like a whole stressful thing. So that was about 6 to 7 weeks of stress, and now I'm on a whole new dose of hormones. Ultimately, I want to get pregnant. So it's been a journey that has been very difficult, very emotionally taxing, only because I just thought it would be different. I don't know what I thought. But now it's stopped and I feel a little better, and I might still get on the birth control just to regulate my cycle at this time. But that was pretty much the only main change that has happened. I'm trying to think what else has changed or happened during that time. Nothing besides how I feel and how I look. And now that summer is coming, I'm so excited to wear stuff and wear clothes and have a collarbone and have my neck out and have my face back. I have a face again. I was looking through my surgery day videos. Oh my word. And I'm only 70 pounds down. I still have another 60 to go. So I'm very interested to see how this is going to work out. I'm excited. So far I'm doing very well as far as my goal. I'm 6 months out, 70 pounds down. I'm less than 70 pounds. I think I'm 60 pounds from the start of, preparing for the surgery. Whatever the case is, the next goal for my next 3 month appointment is 15 pounds, which is a piece of cake. I can totally do that. And that's about it. I am going to start again with my YouTube videos now that I'm feeling a little better. Now that I've kind of got over the hump of all that was going on. And once I start changing my diet, adding more activity, I'm sure I'll see a lot of change. One thing that we always talk about is loose skin. Obviously, I have loose skin. I can't really show it to you right now because I'm not prepared. However, it has not been completely drastic at this time. The only thing that I will say took a big hit were my boobs. 6 months out and my boobs are like, I do know eventually after I get kids and have kids and stuff, I do want to get the mommy makeover, so I do want to breast lift. And I've seen a lot of people getting a tummy tuck, which at first I never thought was necessary. But now, even now on my stomach, I can totally see that little extra tire roll of just saggy skin that's like moldable. It's like Play-Doh. So I can see why people got that done, because it does make you look bigger, or like, you can fit, like me, I can fit smaller pants, but I have to get them a little bigger because of that loose skin. Or you can see like that little can of biscuits roll every time you wear your jeans, and I'm not a big fan of that. So that is something I'm thinking about, but that'll be like years from now because I still need to get all this weight off, then get pregnant, see what my body does with that, have my 2 kids, and then see if, when and what I want to do for my mommy makeover. So at this point, I don't have any issues. I do, for the problem that I had last time was the acid reflux. It has subsided greatly. However, since I started the IF, I have noticed that in the morning when I normally would eat, I get more acid reflux, or it feels like heartburn but burns much more. So that is one thing that I'm not liking. That's making me a little hesitant to keep up with the intermittent fasting, only because it really does hurt in the morning. But I try to drink a lot of water just to counteract it, and that's been working. I don't take much of any medicines anymore. I have to restart my vitamins because I kind of like fell off of that when I started taking all the hormones. So it's just getting redirected. It's kind of getting redirected. I lost sight of a few things, and now I'm back and I'm ready to start all over with it. But as far as my sleeve, as far as my stomach, it's still the same process. I do not measure my food, but I literally can eat about 3 spoonfuls of stuff before I feel way too full. And you can always tell you're full because you start burping. And then if you eat just 1 spoonful too much, you get that tight, uncomfortable, like you can't breathe feeling. So I'm still trying to figure out when to stop in advance. But the best way to do that too is also to measure stuff out in advance, which I should do. I don't. Everybody has their own thing. I know in order for me to stick to stuff, I can't be super rigid or super strict because it overwhelms me and then I will completely give up altogether. So I've been just like taking baby steps to do what works for me. And you got to do what works for you. Some things don't work for everyone. So far, I've been able to get my water in. I do about 64 ounces a day. Mostly on weekdays, because weekends when I'm busy I forget to drink, but you're not really thirsty, so you just gotta drink for fun. Speaking of which, do that right now. Yeah, I just wanted to come on here and check in. I don't want to make it too long. We're almost at 13 minutes. I want to start posting more frequently, that way I can get a lot of stuff out. I did have a list of stuff I want to talk to you guys about, so I'm going to come back and start doing that. And again, feel free to follow me on Instagram at Gorge is Sleeved. Gorge is Sleeved. Gorge_S_sleeved on IG. And then my personal page is Gorgeous Curves. But on the sleeved page is where I talk about my weight loss, my progress, my excitement with my surgery so far. And then my personal page, I also post a little bit of progress on there. And any new followers, I love to I love to follow you back. And we're just a great community that supports and loves and support each other and gives tips. And I know a lot of friends of mine and people I follow have been writing me because they are also thinking about doing the surgery or about to go do it. And I'm so excited. Like, so far it is the best thing I've done. And this is still just the first half. I still have another 6 months left, and I'm excited to see where I will be by then. So I can't wait. I'm so happy. And I'm literally sitting here, my collarbones are just like out, and I don't have to even do anything. Oh my God. What? Collarbone? I've been legit talking about collarbones for like 30 years. Y'all have no idea. But that is all. I will talk to you later.